Hey, good day, and cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys. We have some great toys to talk about. We're going to talk about a Indian, a bit of a crash cart, support cart for the Indian race team, and we're also going to talk about this Indian race motorcycle out of cast iron. Both are executed by Hubley as a base, and then Ironman Arnie took care of these with a Arnie Interpretation, so it's a custom on top of a base done by Hubley. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so let's get into it. We've got an absolutely gorgeous Indian. And if you're into cast iron, you kind of raise an eyebrow because Indian doesn't go in the scale as far as we know. But what ended up happening is this toy was a Harley at one point, and it ended up having some breaks and serious issues. So our buddy Arnie, or Iron Man, put on steel wheels, which is the more desirable. And the fender he changed the light, and he did some other adjustments, including creating a really great Indian rider, and then he lowered it, so he created a hill climber for the Indian, where we're used to a hill climber for Harley. So this whole frame is an Indian that's also got some modified parts on it and Harley parts, and it's absolutely gorgeous. In the back he brands it Indian, and he gives the guy a really nice mustache, so we'll give you some close-ups on that one. Next, even bigger, crazier, is a Indian support cart motorcycle, or a trike. Again, Ironman Arnie did this figure. He executed a great sticker, great paint job on it. Just like this guy, he's got a great looking sticker on his back. He changed the color schemes. Like this one actually is an Indian color. This doesn't even exist. Like, this is totally off the radar. I think there was a mail back end at one point, like a mailing US Postal Service back end that was broken. I think the front end was an Indian that was broken. There's examples of pictures and historic support trikes that look like this, where they keep the parts and they follow the vehicle. So he put them together. He changed the color scheme. We talked about the guy. He put on an amazing Indian sticker, Indian advertising. To my knowledge, these are almost one-offs. He just did not do other pieces like this. It was a situation where he had a bit of this and a bit of that. And in all fairness, I think he had some discussions with my buddy Tom Saloff, who's a cast iron guy that thinks about what should be versus what is. If you check out another video on Tom Saloff toys, you'll see how he imagined the 1930s cast iron toys getting bigger, or something like this would fit in very nicely. So we'll turn to the back, and it has a support almost like a pickup truck back end, and each of these have the 4-cylinder Indian motors in, which are highly desirable. Great toys, great toys. So let's get into some close-ups. The great mustache up at the top, hand painted details. These are steel / cast iron wheels. Wonderful logo. More engine details. The fender and handlebar are unique, and then what's really crazy is they countersunk the rear end to fit deeper. into the saddle. Here's some size comparisons. Looking at 12 inches and something close to 8 inches. Alright, we're going to go in on the race team support bike, Trike. Indian race team. You'd swear it was from the 1930s, but this is Arnie's work and the aging. He probably executed this around year 2000, maybe a little earlier. And then it actually came from the Tom Saloff collection. Tom had a little bit of a discussion about this too with Arnie, and I think they both put their heads together. But Arnie did so much hard work on this. Looks great. All right, well, have an excellent day. Hope you appreciate Arnie's hard work, Mr. Ironman. And if you're an Indian fan, you're gonna be like me. You wish they made more of these. Unfortunately, this one was placed in the collection already, but it was worth sharing because Arnie is a master. And thank you to Tom Saloff for taking these from his collection and then sharing them with another collector out there. Check out our t-shirts and swag. Have a great day. Cheers from Ed over at Antique Toys.